The 2021 NBA trade deadline has passed, and the league is still trying to catch its breath. With the introduction of the play-in tournament deciding the last 2 seeds in the postseason for each conference, more teams than ever saw the trade deadline as an opportunity to load up for a run this season. It led to one of the most active deadlines in recent memory. All-Star center Nikola Vucevic was the best player to get traded, going from the Orlando Magic to the Chicago Bulls for 2 first-round picks and young center Wendell Carter Jr. The Bulls also acquired Troy Brown from the Washington Wizards for Daniel Gafford and Chandler Hutchison. The Vucevic deal was the first big trade of the day, but there were plenty of other notable names dealt. Aaron Gordon is going from the Magic to Denver Nuggets, Norman Powell is going from the Raptors to Portland Trail Blazers, and Evan Fournier is going to Boston Celtics. We're here to grade every deadline deal. Let's get it. Nikola Vucevic traded to the Chicago BullsChicago gets Nikola Vucevic, Al-Farouq AminuOrlando gets Wendell Carter Jr., Otto Porter Jr., Chicago's first-round picks in 2021 and 2023, 1-4 protected Bulls grade. BThe Bulls have a new front office led by Arturas, Karnisovas and Marc Eversley, and this trade finally lets them put their fingerprints on the team. Vucevic is having the best season of his career at age 30, becoming an all-star for the second time and blossoming into a 40% three-point shooter. Chicago already had one all-star in place in Zach LaVine, and the two should complement each other well on the offensive end. Vucevic will provide some much-needed interior scoring for Chicago while also spacing the floor. LaVine just got that much more dangerous in the pick-and-roll and pick-and-pop situations. It's a steep price to pay for a player who turns 31 years old in October, but the Bulls were able to get 1-4 protections on the draft picks and will expect them to be in the late teens or 20s moving forward. Magic grade. AThe Magic had snuck into the bottom end of the playoffs the last 2 years only to get eliminated quickly once there. This season, Orlando has been one of the worst teams in the league from the very start, entering the trade deadline at 15-29 overall, the second worst record in the East. The move to trade Vucevic signals a total rebuild, and the Magic were able to cash in by getting 2 lightly protected first-round picks from Chicago. Carter, the No. 7 overall pick from the 2018 draft, remains an interesting prospect even after an underwhelming start to his career with the Bulls. The Magic add him to a rotation with Mo Bamba, the No. 5 overall pick from the same draft, at the center spot. This trade is mostly about the first-round picks, and being able to get 2 of them from a Bulls team without a championship ceiling as presently constructed is a nice prize for Vucevic.